financial advisor Kurt Pearson. And Kurt, it seems like we've been talking about it for a while, but now everybody's pretty much feeling this, right?
Yeah, we're feeling the definition of inflation, which is simply the rising cost of goods and services. And what we may not totally understand is when we are paying more at the grocery store and at the gas pump, it makes every dollar that we have in our pocket or in our bank account worth just a little bit less, because something that we were paying $1 for yesterday now costs $1.20. And so we have to come up with more money to keep our household budgets going.
And for those of us who are old enough to remember, this is not the first time we've heard of inflation.
History does repeat itself, and boy, there's so many correlations back to the 1970s, that decade when inflation was really an issue, and there were a lot of dollars running around chasing goods and services, and that of course does create some opportunities, but it does hit our household budgets pretty hard.
Yeah, speaking of budgets, so our dollar's worth less, but we're not making any more, most of us. So what are the strategies for making this all work?
Well, it really forces us to fine-tune and sharpen our pencils on that good, solid financial habit I've talked about many times over the last 20 years, which is managing our cash flow. Where is our money going? What categories can we cut back in to compensate for these rising prices?
Okay, investment strategies during a time like this?
Yeah, any kind of imbalance like this creates opportunities, and we're seeing some of those opportunities really play out. Some of the asset classes that typically fare pretty well during periods of inflation are hard assets, of course, international types of investments, because as our dollar drops in value, foreign currencies rise in value, and that can create some good opportunities with international bonds and other types of international investments. So very important for people to weigh seriously what is going on in their portfolios. They're getting their 401k quarterly statements probably here this week, so very important to weigh that.
Okay, Kurt Pearson, thank you very much, and you can get in touch with Kurt at Compass Financial. The number 327-1020.